Welcome back once again. It's your favorite channel here, Pros TV. In today's video, I will be showing you how I made a nice simple plan for a lady's bag. And on the screen, you can see the materials I used. I used a cardboard, a scissors, and a book file for making the measurement. Right now, I'm cutting through using the scissors so that I can separate the cardboard and then begin to use it for my planning. Now I'm done cutting, and these are the side ways of the bag. These are the cardboards that I'm using to make the side or the outer part of the bag. Stay tuned, continue watching till the end. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Now I am about to measure and then cut out the sideways of the bag. I have to remove this part away because I wouldn't be needing it. Now I am about to use my marker to draw a line that will separate the remaining part of the cardboard. I will not need that part. I will cut it out. Now I am trying to determine the size that will be suitable for the sideways, for the width of the side of the bag. Looking at it, the line I put there is suitable, so I will maintain it that way. Now I am going to make rounded corners for the bag. Since 90 degrees corners are not going to make the bag look stylish, I decided to choose rounded corners to give it a very nice edging looking. I use my scissors to cut out the side of the bag very carefully and gently. Placed on the table straight upright, trying to see if it will look very neat and nice after it's been made. I pick back the book file again, trying to see if it will look very nice. I realized that it was perfect. The template will be in within the video, so watch till the end. And if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button to see any of my videos. Now I will be making two of these sides. Now I use my marker to label the front and the back of the bag on the sideways of the bag. Now I will make two of these side. So I pick another cardboard, I place the first one made on it, and then to avoid shaking and drawing it wrongly, I use safety pins to hold it very tight in place of the cardboard. So I also use my hand to press to avoid it from shaking and moving out during the tracing. I remove the pins and then place them back inside the pin holder, and also after that I picked my scissors and I began cutting out the other side I've traced rather. place the cutout side, the second one on the first one, trying to measure out to see whether they are all the same. Just like I did for the first one, I write the front and also the back for it. Now I am indicating that the downside and then the top side. The D stand for downside of the back and T stand for top side of the back. This will enable me not turn it around or misarrange them. Now I am removing the sideways of that cardboard. It has been doubled so that if I'm going to fold it up to cover the whole side of the sideways, it will be very easy. Here I am breaking the cardboard so that when I'm going to fold it, it will be very easy to be folded. So I advise that you do this if you are coming to fold it or wrap it all around the back. So I ensure that I broke it thoroughly. Now I started to measure from the other side of the bag to the other point to see that it has actually fit. That wrapping one I'm using is actually for the outside part of the bag, not the inner side. That is why it seemed to look so short. But I will continue with the other cardboard lying on top of the red scissors. That is the second one that I've used to continue the first one made. And I have my two side and also my outside lapping bag. The inner bag will be made starting from the side I just pointed. This is because the bag has to be looking a bit inside the external one. I have labeled 1, 2, 3 and 4 of the sideways of the bag. Now I took my measuring tape and I began to measure from point 1 to corner 2, corner 3 and corner 4. I'm trying to determine how long it is, but I figured out that it is 25 inches of size, of length, sorry. That is 25 inches. Now I started to measure the external rectangles to see that length I would need for the internal one of the bag. I chose another cardboard to cut out the dimensions of the inner bag that will sit inside the external one. I want to trim this part out just to make the beginning to be smooth enough. Now I am measuring the whole length from the top to the right side of my hand, and that is 25 inches I am measuring. And I began to cut it out very carefully using my scissors. And when I was done, I also measured the width of the inner bag. Okay, and that is 11 inches I am marking. 11 inches was good, and when it sits inside the external one, it will leave 1 inch of allowance on both sides. I use my ruler and my marker carefully. I drew a straight line on which I'll be cutting using my scissors. Now I'm breaking it this way so that I'll be able to fold it or wrap it around the sideways very easily without any stragglers. This procedure is very necessary, and I recommend you do it at every time. I realized that I did not trim the side very well, so I did it again. Now I placed my side and I started to measure all around to see if it is accurate, and I realized that it was good. Alright, at this point I have all the necessary cardboards I need to make the bag. These are all the parts I need. Two sideways, one at my right and one at my left, and also an inner part which I'm now measuring